Hello everyone, Dan 14th Prime here. I want to do a quick video share out here on this very cool remote control car gadget from Mattel Creations. This is the Batman, the Ultimate Batmobile Experience. A Hot Wheels product in 1/10 scale, which makes for a car about 20 inches long, 9 inches wide, and about 6 inches tall, just the vehicle itself. Up on this integrated display we'll take a look at, goes about 11 inches tall. So a good sized remote control car. And the really fun thing about this is they just packed all types of electronics and just gadgetry, just fun gimmicks into it. Here's a quick look at the packaging. Very premium. Again, this is Mattel Creations, kind of their special order project line, where if so many people will kind of buy in and support an idea or a project, they'll go ahead and manufacture it. Makes for more expensive items at a more premium price point, but I will say I was really impressed with the packaging, so I just wanted to show it quickly. Very premium. Art box here, and the car in the display is very well packed in custom foam trays all the way through the box. So very cool. And inside the box, you basically get the car, the display, and the remote control handle, as well as a power cord, a cord that connects the display in the car to unlock the ultimate experience that is on right now. This funnel to fill water into the smoke machine of the engine. This certificate of authenticity, it's just like a black card, haven't really bothered to get it out of there. Double-sided printed. And then these instructions here, there's kind of a quick start guide with some basic pointers through there. And it opens up and it's got a full set of instructions with more detail in there. Nicely printed. So let me give you a quick overview of the car. It's basically black matte plastic. You can see they do some kind of wearing detail through there. Nothing too fancy with the finish, but definitely a good kind of sculpt to the plastic to make it look like the Batmobile. These details through the hood and everything. You get kind of like a soft, I'll call it rubber-ish kind of tire. You can see the wheels there. Some parts look a little cheaper and plasticky than others, like those kind of step rails there. We've got a round back, which is where all the detail is really with the engine, and there's lights and sounds and stuff that comes back through here. The smoke comes out of here. We'll show you all that in a moment. And then this side, pretty much the same as the other. Again, just some brown and kind of gray wear, kind of washed through there, scratched up on the Batmobile side. By the way, the windows here are removable. And of course, you got your 1/10 scale Batman in there who sort of drives, you'll see, and can move some of the steering wheel and the gear shifter. And then just coming through the front here, just to get you a look at front of the car, which is very aggressive, very cool. There are working headlights as well, which I will show you. The bottom of the car here, where there's not much going on, you've got your switch to have it off, on, or in charge position. And then here you've got your port that you open up to charge or to connect via USB the car to the ultimate experience. So this is the display base, kind of like a ramp, garage ramp. These things here just kind of sit there. They store here when they're not put in place here. So that's kind of convenient. Here's the plug I mentioned that connects the car to the ultimate experience. Bat signal here. You can kind of turn that and adjust that. Again, it will shoot a bat signal up onto your ceiling. I'll show you that. A couple screens here. Electronically at work. Some little gadgets they molded in here. Here's the button to activate the experience. That's a working lamp as well. Pretty basic here. The black is definitely, see the Hot Wheels logo. Just like a black plastic. Maybe kind of looks like blacktop, I guess. But not much to it. And then here we've got the controller with the Hot Wheels and the Batman logo on this side. And on this side, steering is here. Again, kind of rubberized-ish, soft knob there. Trigger for the accelerator. Button here for sound and smoke effects, and this left and right is basically like trim, just to center the steering, which I did have to do out of the box, and it's super easy. And as well, power button on back, 2 AA's go in the bottom. So let's get the Batmobile back up here on the display stand. He does only fit in this direction, unfortunately, so I want to show you the Batman figure, but he's behind this monitor, but you can turn that a little bit like so, and as I mentioned before, the windows do come off. They just sort of peg in the edges. So you just need to kind of get your finger in there and pry it off like that. So to get this thing going, we power on under the car here. Turn our remote on. You can see the dashboard is lit up in there. See him turn left. Turn right. You can also mute the sound by holding this for 2 seconds. You can turn the sound off. What I want to show you there is he steers. You know, when you turn left, the steering wheel turns left. When you turn right, steering wheel turns right. And when you go in reverse, you can see him move this stick forward and back. Here's the front where he's got the working headlights. More impressive when you're in a bit of dimmed light. It does look really, really cool. Can you see this kind of orange light coming out of the, more like the engine. You see a bit through the top of the hood as well. Comes with a lot of the sound effects.
I fight for justice. I'm Batman. I'm vengeance.
And when you push this button around back, we get the cool smoke effect.
I fight for justice.
Looks like that'll just keep going until you push the button again. Which I just did. Filled up with water right here. Comes up, big hole, put the funnel in. A little bit of water, don't overfill it.
I'm Batman.
So now I'll show you what's called the ultimate experience when you integrate the car with the USB onto this display stand. Push the button. Screens come on, because I just ran it, and I'm now re-introing it. Screens come on, light comes on, bat signal comes on. You can point it up at the ceiling. Might be tough to get a shot of right now. But on my Instagram, same handle, Dan14Prime, I've put some videos. I'll save it down to my story, so it'll be there for reference. In my profile of darker lighting, you can see some of the light and sound effects when it's not so, well, daytime out, which are very, very cool.
I'm Batman. I fight for justice.
But yeah, there you have it, guys. The Hot Wheels Batmobile Ultimate Experience by Mattel Creations. Just fun RC car, just fun. Lots of gadgetry, cool sound effects, lights. You know, plus it's an RC car. You can kind of cruise it around. A lot of people will probably be more displaying it, treating it more like a collectible. But overall, I think it's just a fun little thing. The more I kind of got into it, the cooler and more fun I thought it was. So there you have it. Thanks for checking out the video. I'll see you next time.